Well, hey guys, and welcome back to another Planet Zoo video. As always, my name is Leaf, and it's such a wonderful, wonderful day today because we are currently going to dive into something that was just recently found. It was posted on the good old Frontier modding page. Well, I guess it's a Zoo Sim modding community. I still call it the Frontier modding community, but hey, that's just me. So it's a little something regarding this little menu right here, and I know it's already made its way all around the community. I know it's already made its rounds. I'm sure you guys have all heard about it, but I just want to take a few minutes to talk about it with you guys because, you know, this is a really cool thing that we have. So, if you hold control, I think it's, wait, hold because it might be control, it might not be, but let's try it. Yeah, it is just control. Awesome. So you can actually load into sandboxes and this menu will come up. Now, there is a lot to take in over here, so we're actually going to take a few minutes to actually break everything down. So, the starting environment. So this is actually just fully ripped from Planet Coaster, by the way. I just want to say that it's just how the roller coaster system slash rideable rides. Yeah, there we go. It's very early in the morning and I haven't even had my coffee, and I had a horrible night of sleep last night, so it's just all the perfect storm for a really stuttery Leaf today. So this is entirely ported over from Planet Coaster. Wow. Alright. And we're just going to dive right into it. So you can pretty much understand what's happening over here. You have you can enter a zoo name and you can do stuff like that. Which is actually really interesting because they changed out zoo. So this just shows that they're working on it for a little bit. You know, they have their foot in the door, but you know, they're not going all the way through that banister, you know? So the starting environment. So this is where we start to, you know, get a little hypothesizing. So I'm pretty sure this is just going to be selecting from all the terrain paints and what basic one you want to deal with first. So this one, I assume it would have the temperate. There would be one for taiga. I'm not sure if they would just be patterns like that, or if they'd be full on images showing off the environment and stuff like that. But I feel that is going to be something that is very interesting. So custom ambience. Now, this is actually really interesting because I feel these are pulling from, I don't know. I feel they're pulling from the world. So if we go over here into Sandbox and New Sandbox Zoo, you can see how all the continents have all these different places on them. So Africa has grassland, it has tropical, temperate, taiga, or whatever. I don't even know. I wish you could actually sort it by. Oh yeah, you can sort it by. So yeah, you can see how Africa has desert, grassland, tropical. No temperate for some reason, but yeah, I feel it should because it honestly should. But if we go back into this little menu over here, you could probably assume that those little biome icons could go right there. So that's gonna be kind of interesting to see, as well as these. So maybe you see repeats of all these. I assume that it may be Africa temperate, it may be North America temperate. I know I just said Africa didn't have one. But yeah, I feel there's one for each continent over here, and they'll all have their own little sound system. They might have their own skybox and stuff like that, so I feel that's one of the main draws of that. And here we go to the terrain paints. Now I know this one is probably what the most amount of people are looking forward to. Now you can probably assume what this is going to be. This is actually very interesting. So you can swap, you can already see all these custom terrains already being loaded over here. And I'm actually just discovering some of these for the first time. They look really cool. So I assume you could basically swap out whatever you want. We're not going to try it though, because I do believe it crashes the game. But you can see you could pretty much change out grass for sand and stuff like that. Now, I'm not sure how that is actually going to work out because the animals do require, certain amounts of grass, certain amounts of, soil, sand, rock, etc., etc. But I feel you should be able to swap them out intermediately for, different kinds of grass. So if you want, the long grass from, let's just say, the desert biome. For the temperate, you can kind of like click that one and it'll go right into that for you. Same thing with like the sand. Personally, let's see if they actually have it. Oh, so that is... Oh, alright. So I kind of see what's happening over here. This is like... I'm discovering this all for the first time. So I can kind of see how these filters are working. So it pulls from all the different kinds of biomes. I'm not sure what all these extra ones are for. But if we just select all the desert... There's only one desert, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, we can't get like the Oceania sand, which is something that I would love to have in like tropical zoos. As you guys might know, I did that replacement like a very long time ago. But I feel like that would be extremely useful for situations like, you know, you're doing a little bit of a different kind of tropical zoo. That is very interesting, and I'll actually fiddle with this off screen for a little bit. But I did just want to report this for you guys. So, you know, I just want to show you guys how this was set up. I don't know, it's just very interesting to see like all this like start to take form, really. I'm not sure if it works for like stuff like this, so we can actually try loading into it kind of like that. But yeah, that is pretty much all I have to report on today. If I find anything else, I will let you guys know, but all the credit goes to like all the amazing people in the Frontier Sim modding community, Zoo Sim modding community, as you know they like to put it. But yeah, like that is being said, I just want to thank you guys for sticking with me through this. This is really interesting. I'm not sure if this is going to happen in the next update. I'm not sure if this is going to happen in any updates, rather. I feel like it really should, because this is something that, you know, a lot of us really do want. Like, why are we being restricted to, like, such a limited palette when we have, like, so many amazing things to choose from, you know? But yeah, like that is being said, I am loading into the zoo to see if it crashes, but yeah, we loaded in. This is, believe it or not, I actually did play franchise at one point. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking with me, and yeah, I just can't wait to see what wonders we can get with this palette. So have a wonderful day, guys, take care, and bye bye.